Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Tom Spark, and today I wanted to update you about some of the changes on my tier list. I've kind of done a visual update of the website, kind of shifted things around a little bit, but outside of that, I've also updated some of the scoring, and that's what this video is going to be about. Now guys, as you know, I always keep everything very transparent on my ranking system, showing you kind of the different changes and stuff like that. And you can see all these different changes on my data table, which you can find right here on this little link. So what exactly did I change and what caused the rankings to shift around a little bit? Well, I actually changed the differentiation between the antivirus capability of various VPNs. Now, previously, this was kind of like a threat protection slash antivirus. NordVPN is one of those VPNs that kind of almost has an antivirus. It's more of like a threat protection. It goes a little bit beyond ad blocking, but not quite as fully fleshed as something like antivirus. So I kind of had combined the two and gave points basically if a VPN kind of met those capabilities. But upon doing some thinking, I decided that it really is just best to have a point for antivirus built into the specific VPN application, since Surfshark does have this, and I do think it's a pretty cool feature that kind of puts it ahead of a lot of other VPNs. NordVPN doesn't have this, and pretty much no other VPN really has this right now. The only VPN I do believe has a similar functionality is CyberGhost, which is really far down in the rankings. So I kind of combined, took away points from various VPNs for not really getting that feature for having a built-in antivirus, since I think it is a cool feature to have. Basically, with Surfshark, you could just scan your computer within the VPN application itself. So that is really nice. I don't have it installed right now on my computer for testing reasons. Some VPN compatibility issues have been happening lately. I had to purge some of them since this is my computer where I kind of make videos and test VPNs. But I'll be showing some clips on the screen of what it looks like. I think it's a pretty cool feature that makes them stand out above other VPNs. And at the end of the day, what the tier list table is kind of scoring VPNs against each other. If a VPN has a feature another VPN does, it may get a point for that, and that's kind of what we're seeing here with Surfshark. So it did kind of get bumped up in the rankings and actually did pass Torguard VPN. That's something to think about when choosing your VPN provider. Additionally, I also made another small change. To Surfshark's ranking itself. Surfshark actually does have a kind of, they've kind of changed the auto cancellation, making it a little bit easier to cancel your subscription in your account panel, which is good for user friendliness and kind of transparency. To control your subscriptions is always a good thing, and they previously didn't have that as much. So they also got another point there, which is another reason they kind of got bumped above Torguard as well. So right now, Surfshark is only really 0.25 points away from being the best VPN. If you look at the rankings themselves, it's right behind NordVPN. And this does make sense since they are products that are very similar, owned by kind of companies that are working alongside each other, owned by kind of a similar holding company. I do believe the teams are independent, and that's why you do see some kind of differences between the products, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, and both of them have their kind of individual kind of pros and cons, I would say, overall. But the rankings being this close does make sense. Now, Torguard did get pushed back a little bit. Not that it got demoted or anything. It just kind of slid a little bit back because Surfshark did get another point or two. It got one more point for auto cancellation. It retained the point for antivirus, and some of the other VPNs lost that point, which is why it kind of slid up the rankings. So I hope that makes sense. Now, guys, thanks for checking out this update video on the VPN tier list. If you're wondering about the recent ranking changes, this video will help you understand that. Additionally, check it out. Bookmark this page if you ever want to see the updates where the VPN rankings are changing. If you do want to help support the channel, you can check out some of my favorite products listed on the website and in the description down below. Lately, I've really been enjoying Cogni and StartMail as my two favorite privacy products outside of VPN, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.